Today on The Scene with Doreen, I'm going to make you an offer that you can't refuse because I have Mob Wives Queen Renee Graziano on the show. She's got a new podcast coming out, and I'm excited to talk about it. Check it out.
No screaming, no fist fights. We're like normal women. Out of here. No, we're not. They say keep your friends close, your enemy closer. So that's the only reason why I'm sitting at this table with Natalie right now.
What is this fascination about the mob and the whole mob culture? What is so intriguing for people about that world?
You know, when someone says, I got a secret, how everybody wants to know what the secret is because it's juicy. Well, the mob was a secret. I mean, I'm fascinated with it. When I watch a movie, I'm still fascinated with the history of it, with the strength, with the power, with the intelligence.
Your sister Jennifer was the creator and producer of Mob Wives, but you were actually the last one cast. What took so long?
Yes, I was last to be cast because I'm a pain in the ass. That's the God's honest truth. And I drove her crazy. I would be like, can I be the wardrobe stylist? Can I do this? Can I do that? And it was always like, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. And at one point, I really didn't think she was going to cast me. I got a little worried. But then lo and behold, how are you going to do a Mob Wife show without the girl that has the most drama surrounding with the exception of Karen, that world in general. Hats off to all the ladies. Everybody brought something to the table. I just brought the biggest dish.
VH1 rejected the show at first, correct?
I think we were a little too much and they didn't know exactly how to handle us. However, after a meeting that we had with David Glasser, who had made a phone call to Harvey as we sat at the table. He was like, these ladies. And then the next day, I think within 24 to 48 hours, we were signed and we were I would say we were a mob hit. It is your favorite mob wife, Renee Graziano. Here at the Crisis Queen podcast, we are talking about your trauma and we're getting you through it.
You had to endure inconceivable betrayal from your husband. You've had to suffer the loss of a father. You survived a fentanyl overdose. How do you cope with monumental things like that and you have no privacy to heal?
Dealing with it publicly was my decision. I made that public on Mob Wives. And the reason being, yeah, we could have hit it a little bit better, but I didn't want to because I know there is another Renee in this world struggling.
Now you're bravely sharing your pain with others to help others in your new podcast, Crisis Queen.
I just want women to know
they're not alone.
You're not alone. It doesn't matter who you are, what size you are, what you look like.
Amen.
We all suffer this, and that's where the Crisis Queen really comes in. Yeah. It's because I've dealt with oh God, it's so horrible, but I've dealt with so many personal crises that I gotta be able to help somebody.
What can people expect to see when they tune in?
It's a place to come and feel safe. It's a place where I am there not to make light of your trauma, but to make your trauma feel lighter.
Renee Graziano, the new Crisis Queen podcast, available wherever you can stream podcasts.
Thank you so much. This was actually a very delightful interview, and it was very informative. So thank you so very much.
What a great look into the world of mob culture with Renee. Check out our new podcast, Crisis Queen. And if you want to hear more of our wonderful conversation, you can visit right here. I'm Doreen Taylor with The Scene with Doreen here at the Daily Flash each and every week. See you next time.